Well, an off-duty Texas police officer dies helping a stranded driver down near Eufaula. Patrick Sirois was headed to Wagner to visit relatives. He certainly didn't have to stop, but as Chris Wright tells us, those who knew Officer Sirois say that was never an option.
Central Texas police officers arrived in Eufaula after making a road trip they never thought they would have to make this holiday weekend. They came to retrieve the body of one of their own, Patrick Sirois.
If he sees a person in need, he will go and assist that person, even if it takes his life as it did in this particular instance.
The 50-year-old Sirois lost his life on this stretch of 69 Tuesday night. OHP says he was traveling with his fiancée when he spotted a stranded truck hauling a trailer. He was assisting the driver when a passing car clipped the trailer. OHP says Sirois pushed the driver out of the way before the trailer pinned him against the guardrail, killing him.
We see it a lot, but when it's one of your own, it's something different.
Trooper Berkeley Cash responded to the accident. He says no one would have faulted Sirois if he had just kept driving. After all, he wasn't on duty, and he wasn't even in his own state.
I can only imagine his character. I mean, he's someone that's willing to give his life like that to help somebody else.
Sirois' friends say he was passionate about law enforcement. He worked for the Department of Defense as an officer at Fort Hood. He was also a reserve officer for the tiny town of Nolanville, dedicating as many as 80 hours a month there. And that's where Sirois will return to. His fellow officers are escorting him on a somber trip back down south. They say they actually don't consider this tragedy unavoidable because Pat would have pulled over every time.
He did what he loved. He lost his life doing what he loved. That's Pat.
Now, a 17-year-old Shakota girl was the one behind the wheel of that car that clipped the trailer. She was not hurt and was ticketed for driving at an unsafe speed in a construction zone. Chris Wright, News on 6.